right, I wanted to do a reading on these defamation lawsuits that this company is putting out against Lou Dobbs and Giuliani and Sidney Powell. There are a number of them named in this. I just did a layout, and it just brought up exactly what it was. That it didn't tell me the outcome. It just told me that shedding light on the Fox, Sun over Fox, so shedding light, and above that I put my tarot cards, and it was the moon. So shedding light on the lies and deceptions that they put out, and then it was the ship and the bright lily and the White House, that they were willing to go out and spread this thing passionately to aid the White House. In the center of it was the bear and the Knight of Rods, and what was the one under it? Basically it was, they're willing to fight. And the tree, defending the health of their company. Defending the health of their company. And going forward, we had the, above it was the feeling of loss, the Five of Cups, the loss, and the integrity of their company. Trying to think what the bottom card was. The communications that were being put out there, the birds, all these chattering communications that caused loss to their company. And the last cards were the Hierophant over, what were the last two cards? The Hierophant. But anyway, it was about, the letter, the Hierophant, the letter. So they were basically taking them to court. And the moon, the darkness, the things that they had done that were not on the up and up. So they're suing them for that. So that was basically, it came out to say, yeah, we're suing because we feel you've damaged our company's reputation. Okay, by your lies and your spins and stuff, that none of this was true. So now we're going to go forward. See if we can get a little more. It gave a whole breakdown of to why this was happening. Now let's see if we can find out a little more. We have adaptation, apprehension, uncertainty. So what can you tell me about this lawsuit? What can you tell me about this lawsuit with this company suing Giuliani, Sidney Powell, Lou Dobbs? What can you tell me about this? Apprehension, yeah, feeling tied up. Their adaptation is, thinking they're going to be victorious. They want to think they'll be victorious, but on the other side we have uncertainty, apprehension and uncertainty about this, with this lawsuit, okay? So under adaptation, we have Queen of Pentacles. Above it, we have, okay. So they're putting this out. The company wants to get this out, to a sympathetic audience. And again, they're seeking monetary aid for what they've done. As far as them being tied up, they're coming after them with the big stick. Okay. Yeah, and say you can't do this. Okay, they want to tie them up. take measures against them because they have done this thing, and they, try to put the kibosh on it and teach them a lesson. Under the victory, we have the government, depending on, and the higher elements. About the White House happenings and government happenings. So they want to get a victory on this and tie them up so that they can no longer, keep spouting these lies. So let's see what we have with this. A mountain. Apprehension, snake. Yeah. They've got a difficult apprehension about how much you're going to be able to do against these poisonous people. They're looking for the window uncertainty, but it looks like they're going to have some sort of a window of good luck for a time. When it comes to getting this knowledge out there, the knowledge out there. So they've got a mountain, they want to get this knowledge out there, they're going to take them to court, and we'll have to see what happens. But let me get this thing, and we'll do a look at Lou Dobbs, especially, what's going on with him. So while we've got this out, let me just ask, why did they fire Lou Dobbs? Is it because of this? If it's because of this, then they should get rid of Jeannie Piero and, Ted Turner. Is it not Ted Turner? What's his name? What's his name? I can see his face clear as day, and he's so obnoxious. But why did they get rid of Lou Dobbs? Why did they get rid of Lou Dobbs? Okay. Instigation. Then they need to get rid of a lot of them. Going into it, insulation. Oh, they want to insulate themselves from this. And going out is introduction. If that's about insulation and instigation, that he's been an instigator, they need to get rid of a whole lot of people on Fox. That's all I gotta say. So why did they get rid of Lou Dobbs in particular? Why did they get rid of Lou Dobbs? Insulation, because of his, communications with others, involvement with them. We'll have to look and see what else is coming. Instigation, again, these government things that are coming up now. I just don't want to be involved with it. Underneath of it is money. Yeah, money. Above it is, it's about keeping their standing, their financial standings. Underneath this, it's about the people that he's involved with, that, that he got all these people emotionally, it's about the way that he presented these things and got people all emotionally on this bandwagon. And as far as under the government thing, they're trying to balance this, and they feel like they're having to juggle this stuff now. when it comes to these people of money, power, juggling this. They want to stay in power. They want to keep their standing. Okay, so let's see what else we have. Although I don't know why, again, that it's only him, because they've got so many of them. The key for this is about insulating themselves, insulation at a crossroads, okay? So maybe they're looking at Fox to make some changes. Above it is, yeah, this information that's going to come out, that's going to eat away at them. The key is it's eating away at their standing because of the things he's instigated. They're worried about this monetary coming back on them. They want to keep their monetary stuff going. You know, and this lawsuit is going to introduction again to eating away at their legitimacy, or whatever you want to say, but it's not a legitimate news channel to begin with. But again, insulating themselves against his instigational things that he did, the things that he was presenting to others, and his following in particular. So that's interesting. Okay. So I think next, I'm just going to sit here and we'll go forward, and I'm going to do a reading on Lou Dobbs himself. What is going on with Lou Dobbs. So we get these cards out of the way. Pull this other deck out. And we'll look at Lou Dobbs. What is in the mind of Lou Dobbs? What's going on with him? Maybe that will let us know why they got rid of him in particular. Because there are a lot of other ones that need, like I said, Jeannie Piero and that other guy that's so caustic and obnoxious. I can't think of his name. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. But what's going on in the mind of Lou Dobbs? What's going on with Lou Dobbs? The reason they got rid of Lou Dobbs. What's going on with Lou Dobbs? Why did Fox get rid of him? Why did Fox get rid of Lou Dobbs? What is in his mind? What has he been doing? Okay, one more ruffle shuffle. And we'll see what we get. Okay, first card out is, well, yeah, this is about his walking away. The challenge is just the hurt. So he's done something that is just, they feel over the top, and yeah. So conscious thoughts, at this moment he's trying to reevaluate, or they're trying to reevaluate things that he's done. The harvest he's got, it's a sad it's not a real prosperous thing, not beneficial. Subconscious, looking back at the past. So this looks like maybe it's a long-standing problem they've got with him, not just recent. Yeah, past is a lot of things were coming down, which apparently we're not privy to. And so near future is, again, trying to balance, trying to, they want their ship to come in, they want the best they can do for their channel, and so they, you know, it looks like some sort of a long-standing problem with him. He's trying to fight it. maybe he's been a bit touchy with things, argumentative with them, wanting to say that he's right. How others see, they're seeing, no, you need to go and get some new thing. Okay, other surrounding. Something new is coming up, and you need to look at different new opportunities. Okay, they're so done with him. Hopes and fears, yeah, that he's just surrounded with problems coming out. Okay, there's information that's going to come out about him that's rapidly going to come out, which is going to keep him tied up, some sort of thing. And future, he needs to find other work. Yeah. So let's see, further future. Okay, so this is, I think it's about his ongoing support, even though Donnie Dark is no longer in the White House. Okay, that's usually my card for the White House. It's no longer there. Donnie Dark is no longer there, but Lou Dobbs is still hand in hand with this nonsense. And I think that some things are going to come out, whistleblowers or something like that, to talk about some situations, okay? So it looks like they got rid of Lou Dobbs in particular because they've had some kind of long-standing arguments with him that he wants to always say that he's right and you know, just that, feel like that bristling nature of just they can't talk with him. He just is really foul to deal with, basically, with the probably program directors or whatever it is on the channel. But it's a long-standing problem they've had with him, and this is like the straw that broke the camel's back. So they decided to get rid of Lou Dobbs. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone, and we'll see you online.